Send me your submissions, I'll rate your gameplay. If you take a bison, you get F's all day. I really want to rate gameplay with you. Please like and subscribe for your boy. Subscribe for your boy. Yeah! Episode 127 of Rate My Gameplay is here. Think about, without looking, think about what the date is right now. What is the date? If you said somewhere around the middle of July, depending on your time zone, you are correct. Now, why did I bring that up? Because we are going all the way back to Christmas Eve, December 24th. Sebastian, he's waited almost bloody 7-8 months or something and things. Here's what he said. I've played a good bit of mobile with my friends. A good bit of SAP on mobile with friends, I should say. First game on PC. Honestly, kind of balled out this game. A good bit of cheese. Now look, I've watched the first 20 seconds to see what the hell was going on. This is an interesting submission, as we are live. When he said first game on PC, he was not lying. He's on his Yummer Frog Pack, doing Arena. He's live recording it, which is really cool. It's not a replay. And I got through to the first battle, because I was curious. I was like, wait, he's playing slow and he's thinking and he's doing stuff. You'll see in the first battle, he wasn't lying. This was his first game on PC. And he kind of balled out a good bit of cheese. I mean, like, in my worldview, there's not really a bad bit of cheese. The Super Auto Parts is a tremendous name that you've locked in thanks to your premium subscription. We're off to a good start. And look at that right there. It wasn't set to autoplay. It wasn't set to fast. This really do be this man's first game. Settings, gameplay, fast forward factor 150. 150 is good. Okay, you're on Mirko speed. My God, you're on 200%. I call this Mirko speed. You know, like you often hear me say grounded zap speed for the really slow things. This is Mirko speed. He's changed it now, but this was... Okay, I've changed my mind. This was Mirko speed. You take a gold efficient bluebird, I guess, that you could say, and things and such. Middle pig. Not personally what I would be doing. In fact, this round doesn't matter. Your name is Sheckled. Sebastian Sheckled, I'm now noticing. And now at this point you're thinking, why is Rev not very maniacal today? Rev is not very maniacal and energetic. For many reasons, one of which is that my parents are just out there. Lath is upstairs sleeping, and my wife is there. And I'm not interested in disrupting a household right now. The other reason is that I continue to be an absolutely tired mess. I have like, I'm in a weird spot, man. I had my competitive set on the weekend. Like my team tour set. It was the first time ever in my Super Auto Pets history that I did not want to get on the game. I did not want to be there, and I was very sour and bitter. And that, I love this game arguably as much as anyone that's ever been on planet Earth, you know. So that tells you that there's something happening. I'll get into it in future videos. Don't worry, the uploads are not going anywhere. I've been having a weird time playing myself, but I do enjoy watching Sebastian Sheckled buy sell mice, you know? And that's something that I've been saying for years in a variety of contexts. Okay, your shrimp and crabs. Not something you see. You are playing an unusual brand of sap, I will say. I wouldn't say it's a bad brand of sap. You just don't see people fried shrimp and crabs in the custom arena. But props to you. This is adding good marks to your creativity, Mr. Sheckled. You're now leech cameling. So there goes your creativity points. And that's the old koala, isn't it? Okay, you've got your gold efficiency down pat. Sebastian, I have set you up with praise. I've said shrimping crabs, uncommon, just glorifying your mystique and everything you're doing well, and then you've gone around and leech cameled on me. Easily one of the most scumbaggy strats. Am I starting my villain arc? Is that what my recent after 2 years almost of contributing to the SAP community positively and doing giveaways and trying to provide consistently good content. Am I now entering my villain arc? Because I feel like this video might be the last straw. You know, like I just had a bad week, like, I'm coming off a bad week, and then I think, you know what, rate my gameplay. This is for the Puritans? Purists. I combine charlatans and, purists in my head. This year, rate my gameplay. This is for the purists. This is for the people who really play the game the right way. And now, Sebastian, I've logged on to watching Leech Camel. And I'm questioning everything about this being the revival that I needed. Leave your comments down below. Am I beginning my villain arc? You should have shrimped first. It doesn't really matter. You hit your koala. Wow, Blobfish tier 4. I miss it so much, but I also kind of have this weird obsession with the new Blobfish. Okay, let's get, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it at this point. Let's get into the minutiae of this series. On a surface level, it's happy Australian man that yells a lot, reviewing cool games and giving his thoughts. Yep, that's what it is on the surface level. But if you scratch down a bit, what it really is a bunch of experienced players, or players who know enough about the game for the commentary to hit, sending in unique, weird builds that people may not have seen before. And that's where the bar is set, yeah? So now in episode 127, we have what is undoubtedly an impressive run for someone playing potentially their first game. And all of us are going to feel sick about it. So who's really in the wrong? Is it Sebastian, or is it all of us seeing Leech Camel and being mad? Like, do we actually have the right to be upset at Sebastian? I don't, like Kanye said, you don't got the answers, Rev. Sway. You don't got the... If you've seen the clip, you laughed, and if you didn't, you're like, Rev has actually lost it. Fox? I'll bump your marks up if we get a Fox. You gonna freeze that sushi? I mean, dude, Sebastian, you're clearly cooking. You clearly know what you're doing. Don't take the husky. Okay. So the Leech Camel has brought you... The crab bumped your creativity up. The Leech Camel brought you down to an F-. But now this fox is making me reconsider. Oh, Sheckled. You know? I've never seen someone shrimp a crab so much. Okay, we're continuing the lore from the recent episodes. Is a shrimp a cephalopod? Shrimp are decapod crustaceans. Wait, what does that mean? No? What is considered a cephalopod? It says right here, squid. Is a crab a cephalopod? Is a crab a cephalopod? Maybe? In that case, the shrimp eating the crab eating the shrimp seems problematic in many cannibalistic senses. Sebastian, if you yourself are a cannibal, then I would like to apologize. That white tiger would have gone kind of crazy at the front, but it is what it is. Television. Yeah, good options. And we bowl. Sebastian. I don't have the I mean, that was a great coconut. Sebastian, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, as the kids would say. I do not have the mental bandwidth right now to gas up your run, and for that reason, maybe I will embrace my villain arc. But now, then I think about it again, and I'm like, this was your first ever PC run. You played with friends. You've got online. You're at the stage where you know the good units, and you're cooking with them. And for that reason, I should be full of respect. But then I see Leech Camel, and now I'm like, wait a second, but it's. Oh, I'm torn in the brain. This is George R.R. Martin writing about the human heart being in conflict and things. I'm saying things that make sense in my brain and may not make sense out loud. It's your job to decode the garbage that I'm saying. Congrats on the win. You're against... Wait, against one of the better names you'll ever see in the arena. The all caps and the exclamation marks really added some effect right there. You shrimp a crab yet again. The crab hasn't even leveled up, dude. It's a level 1 crab. It's only now hit a level 2 camel. Yeah. You know what? This run can serve as a reminder in case anyone forgot how dominant Leech Camel can be. You know, like after you faced it for a year and a half in the custom arena, just in case you forgot. Nice win. Nice win. I mean, look, you're converting your shops, my friend. Now I gotta think about grading. You finally get your camel level. Mm-hmm. You gonna finish on Komodo? No. Buy, sell, blue ring. Finish on koala? No. Buy, sell the oyster. God, my head is already at the ratings. How do I find a rating that sticks true to the form of this series while also rewarding a very dominant first run? I guess this is why I have different ratings, isn't it? God, Rev of 1.5 years ago when you started this series, you're a genius. You lose. I'm sorry about that. Don't count your camels before they leech, I always say. You know how I brought up Mirko earlier? I was mentioning in Mirko's stream the other day how I'm just I just like, it's not even sleep deprivation. Like, that's just my normal lack of sleep. And I was like, dude, I just press record and hope for the best. And he's like, man, ever since you had a kid, some of your commentary is really weird. I said, look, no one's more traumatized about my commentary at the moment than me. I finished recording, I don't even know what I said. Okay, this team's kind of cringe. But you have a big crab. And for that reason, you get a win on your first run on PC. That's incredible. And now what I've been building up towards slowly. Tactically, like, you clearly know the units that pop. And you made your way into a team that is undeniably strong. So I think we can settle A-. Wasn't perfect, but it was clean. Creativity. Crab bumps you up. Leech Camel drops you down. The Fox... The Fox didn't even say it was a pivot spot. I'm going D. I'm sorry, Sebastian. I'm on my villain arc, okay? And dominance, it was a dominant team. B+. What does that even add to? You know, I'll go A- for dominance, and I will settle the run at... What does that add up to? Are we happy with a B-? Does a B- properly capture the essence of this series, but also acknowledging his good run? I don't got the answers, man! Okay, thank you to Sebastian. If you've been waiting a long time in the queue, I'm down at the bottom of the queue now, man, so expect your run coming soon. I hope you have a great week. I hope you have more sleep than me, and I'll see you in episode 128. Goodbye, people.